This is Book 3 in the DNA Trilogy, titled The Book of Levi, written and narrated by Mark Clark. Prologue. Corporate City, 2171. Exterior, President's Penthouse, day. Clouds swirl around the top of a skyscraper. Through the shifting cloud, people can be seen moving inside. Interior, President's Penthouse, day. Several adults talk and laugh at a social gathering. A little girl of about 10 and a little boy of about 6 play together on the floor. A young man in his late teens watches them play. The little girl chases after a runaway ball. It lands at the young man's feet. "Those are pretty ribbons you have in your hair." The little girl smiles sweetly. The young man stares at her as he hands the ball back. Fade out. Fade in, Corporate City, 2191. The city looms upon the horizon. The afternoon sun is setting in the west. The buildings are punctuated by its golden, dying rays. Clouds hang pendulously above the city. Centre Point Tower can be seen intermittently through the drifting, low-level cloud. In the foreground sits the wasteland. Angle on to the head of Centre Point Tower. Dissolve. Interior, Centre Point Tower, day. The room is alive with elegantly dressed women and men in suits. They are served canapes by white-suited waiters. There are perhaps 50 guests. Among them is Elizabeth Dawson, a particularly attractive woman of about 30. She is stately, impeccably dressed, olive-skinned, has long, swirling dark hair and piercing blue-green eyes. She is admiring the view, and is herself being admired by a host of men who appear overly attentive to her every word. Aside stands Damien Hill. He is in his mid-20s. He is tall, lean, handsome, and relaxed in his movements, like a man who takes no nonsense and is handy in a stoush. His hair is short and blonde. His features are strong and rugged. He is not conventionally handsome, but he is striking. He possesses an easy-going Australian country charm. He has a peculiar animal magnetism. A group of women flutter about him. Surreptitiously he looks in Elizabeth's direction. She too, though thronged by admirers, has noticed him. She pulls a waiter aside. She motions towards Damien. "Who is that young man?" "That is Damien Hill, miss, of Hill Enterprises." "Give him this." She hands the waiter a business card. He nods and departs. She is about to return to her group of admirers when a man in his late 20s approaches her. This is Leslie Woodford. He is fair-skinned and plain-featured. His eyes are large and brown, like a puppy dog's, and he is losing his hair prematurely. He is modestly dressed, and his clothes hang off him, hinting at his skinny body beneath. Excuse me, President Dawson." She waits. My name is Leslie Woodford. I'm one of your consuls for the next 6 years." He shakes her hand. The other men gathered around her look condescendingly at him. "It's wonderful to meet you." "Thank you." Leslie hesitates, aware of the eyes trained upon him. "I'm looking forward to working with you and Consul Brand. I already have some ideas, some scientific notions and inventions, and—" One of the young men interrupts rudely. "Elizabeth, finish your story." The other young men take up the chorus. "We'll talk later, Consul." She turns back to her admirers. Leslie smiles, nods obsequiously, and moves away. He notices a young man who has just turned from the bar. Leslie approaches him. This is Nicholas Brand. He is in his 40s. He is well-dressed, slightly overweight, relatively short, and has a rounded and affable face. When he smiles, his eyes almost disappear into the creases surrounding them. "Excuse me, Mr. Brand, I'm—" "Leslie Woodford, congratulations on your appointment. Call me Nick." The men smile and shake hands. Angle on to Damien in the foreground. The waiter has just handed him Elizabeth's card. He looks over the lip of his champagne glass towards Elizabeth, who has caught eyes with him, but just as suddenly turns away, flicks back her great dark hair, and laughs at some clever comment, with her bright white teeth gleaming mischievously. Men are swarmed around her like locusts to honey. Her laughter amplifies in reverb and tumbles away. The camera flows with its recession down the long
Sample complete. Ready to continue?